Hey, 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 it's Tuesday, and you know what that means. I screwed up the audio, but we're going to play Tribal Tuesdays, playing the best tribes in Magic here on Tuesdays on the channel. I couldn't not use this video because this deck is fantastically good. Mono White Humans. Okay. Mono White Humans, we got Coppercoat Vanguard, new card here. Each other human you control gets +1/+0 and has Ward 1, new from March of the Machines Aftermath. We'll stack that with the Thalia Guardian of Thraben to make these Rakdos decks really frustrated by making their spells cost so much more. And we'll get some Luminarch Aspirants to grow our creatures, protecting the creatures with Dauntless Bodyguard, and Brave the Elements, which is relatively new to Arena. Of course, it's been around for a while, but you can use this to blank a removal spell, or you'll also get to see us use it to alpha strike the opponent and just get in with a ton of creatures. Recruitment Officer, just another good 1-drop here, 2/1 for 1, can help refill our hand if we started running out of gas. Kayla's Reconstruction, we're just running a 1-of this, but White Collected Company is kind of fun. For 5 mana sorcery speed, you get Collected Company, but you can go more than 5 mana and you can do better. So it does have a slight upside to Collected Company in that instance, in the instance where we completely flood out. But even 4 mana, grab a Brutal Cathar, pretty good spell. So, if you get a meta with more board wipes, I was saying you run more of those. A lot of these you don't have to run. Intrepid Adversary, Luminarch Aspirant, not that essential. We got Destroy Evil to deal with Shieldred or problematic enchantments. Couple Adelines. She, of course, makes more humans. Brutal Cathar. Definitely want 4 of this in any humans deck. Just good creature removal. And can become a threat on its own. This deck is relatively budget. You didn't have to run the Mutavaults, although I think they'll help a lot. And you'll see there's quite a few uncommons in addition to our new Coppercoat Vanguards. Brave the Elements is uncommon. Dauntless Bodyguard's uncommon. Relentless Officer's uncommon. Definitely want 4 of the Thalia's Lieutenants if you can swing it, and a bunch of the Thalian Guardian of Thrabens, which hopefully you have a bunch of because they've printed that a lot. But anyways, check the deck list in the description below. There'll be cost for the deck, and you can probably, you can clone it and play around with it and see if you can make a budget version if that is of your interest. Anyways, watch the performance of this deck. If you build a budget deck, it'll probably do well, but maybe it won't do as well as this particular build of the deck. It's really fantastic. Stick around to the very end to see the win rate. And I'm just saying, hey, interact with the channel to see more decks like this. So that means hitting the thumbs up, hitting the like, hitting subscribe, all that good stuff. Super helpful. All right. Now, without further ado, let's go and watch this deck in action. Mono White Humans. Up against Spicy Presbyterian. And yeah, this is the hand. I'll lock this hand. Good, we don't go first, but Double Thalia. I kind of feel against like a red-black deck. Double Thalia is what you need. If they want to make the trade. They don't, which means they probably want to kill Thalia with the Blood Tithe Harvester. We'll kill it with a spell, and then a Bone Crusher. Bone Crescendo. Ooh. I'm tempted to Cathar here, but let's get Thalia protected by the Bodyguard. Machian. Ilrid the Apocalypse. We have a couple spells that can deal with that. That's true. That still deals with it. Yeah. And draw. Well, we could just try to Thalia's Lieutenant enough times. See, they got a lot of cards still in hand. Can gain a lot of life. Is it Invoke Despair? The Bloodtide Harvester? Sadly enough to kill Adeline. Well, I guess not yet. Not if I play a Thalia's Lieutenant. Don't want to attack. Probably wise. Right, we're a little bit mana stuck here. That's kind of unfortunate. Really would have liked to hit a land there and been able to double spell. I offered to trade the Adeline for Harvester and the Trespasser, or for the Sheoldred. Yes, I do. Off the Lieutenant. All right, so they will trade. So they might have another Sheoldred. That might be their last card. It's another Sheoldred. In my experience, when people are profligate with their Sheoldreds, they do indeed happily trade. Okay, they ditch a mountain. I move the Eye Tyrant. They're going to draw with Castle Lockthwain. Okay. They're going to attack with the Trespasser, maybe? To take out that Lieutenant, that's fine. They wanted to flip the Graveyard Glutton, I suppose? Oh, I did that in the wrong order. You can see I don't play Thalia's Lieutenant enough. Should have buffed up that. I suppose we're willing to just trade either of these guys in. Another one. Can eat a creature, that's fine. The Bone Crusher, fine. What do we draw? Land, not helpful. Colorless. Combat. The boop on the boop. And then should I just send all the boops in? So, why not? Keep the pressure up. Can't draw off Castle Lockthwain too much. Board is clear. They can make this a 3/3. That kind of complicates Mood Vault. Okay. Sifting for a card is good. Good news for us. Think we're ahead on board. They're gonna make us sacrifice a non-token creature. Sorry, Mood Vault. It wasn't your day. Okay, they're out of ammo.
Now
we get to destroy evil. Oh, oops. Undo. Hit Z to undo, by the way. Chip for 5. What you got, opponent? Rakdos deck always has something good. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We can destroy the enchantment. Yeah, I guess that's a good enough option. Will they block? They will block. We'll destroy that enchantment. And the turn. And now they need to be able to activate the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. We can make it 3/3. They can chump block the Mutavault or the Dauntless Bodyguard. Oh, okay. Going aggressive. We're going to see if they can spin it to win it. And they do not. And the humans take it against Rakdos. And just sitting here eating my biltong. Hashtag product placement. Hashtag I was not paid for that product placement. But if you would like to pay me, eat your biltong on my channel, let me know. Biltong is the best jerky, I've decided. Best I've ever found. Okay, this is a brutal hand. If we can cross some lands and start hitting creatures that we can protect with Brave the Elements, I think we'll be okay. But could just be a losing to the die roll situation here. On a red aggro. Lighten up the stage. Okay, well, at least they didn't get the prowess trigger on that. Play with fire. Huh. Well, much as I'd like to take that play with fire to the face, I think I want them to use it now. Sure. I guess I didn't think about that. I mean, I can Thalia's Lieutenant, but it doesn't help out much. Hopefully they don't have removal that's powerful enough to stop Adeline. Our best case scenario is they just play Bone Crusher here and pass. Gonna no blocks. We know they have stuff in their deck that deals 3, or we can assume if they're playing one spectacle card, they're playing another. One that deals 3. Okay, they're gonna Bone Crusher and play with fire. Ooh, painful. Thalia's Lieutenant, or will Thalia hold up Brave the Elements? I think we'll Thalia hold up Brave the Elements. Should slow them down somewhat. Action from red. Exactly. Want to attack there. Again, I think we have to hold up Brave the Elements. Get in for 2. It's going to be a dicey one. Kind of just hope they run out of ammo. Scar Mage. Another Mutavault. Okay, so how many Mutavaults can we activate? Before we play Thalia's Lieutenant and still have Brave the Elements? One, maybe? Because this could activate itself. No, we need the mana. Okay, 12 to 13. I'm liking our odds better now. Opponent. 3 cards in hand plus a Bone Crusher in the pocket. They go Bone Crusher. Okay, well that's good. We can at least counter that Bone Crusher. Talia has really slowed them down. Get a Lava Runner. But they have no attacks. Plains is a bad draw. We are in deep doo-doo here. We can send in a Mutavault. That's 3/3. We send in Thalia also? The Crackback is fearsome. I guess we have some Mutavaults we can... We'll trade out for the Bone Crusher. They got another one in hand, why wouldn't they? Pyromancer. Deals 2 to our face. Yeah. I think our opponent has played any cards that have been made since Bone Crusher. Oh, maybe Den of the Bugbear. Den of the Bugbear is the newest card we've seen out of their deck. Okay, they go skewer the critics on the Thalia, but they concede. I guess because the Moonrager would flip. And we could hit him back. Oh no. We'll take it. We can kick a win. Okay. Had some microphone issues there, but we'll get it fired off here with the recruitment officer. All you missed was a comment about how my wonderful shirt is completely TV unsafe, so maybe we'll just go game only for a while. You don't mind a disembodied voice, right? You don't see the reaction to me going up against what appears to be a mirror match here. So I could Dauntless Bodyguard, give that indestructible. It's not mana efficient though. Let's just Thalia's Lieutenant. No attacks. Next turn we can Bodyguard Lieutenant. See what opponent wants to do. They're calling the Coppercoats. And a Hopeful Initiate. Not attacking. Guard the Recruitment Officer. And buff the whole team. And do I have a good attack with my 4/4 lieutenant? Or with the recruitment officer? I don't necessarily want to sacrifice the recruitment officer. I might be fine sacrificing the lieutenant, though. Let's try it. See how they want to play it. They're just going to take the damage. Fair enough. Brutal Cathargy. They hit the... What did they hit? They hit the 4/4. Okay. That'll be bad for them if we ever manage to get rid of that Brutal Cathar. And that trains up. I think, crazy as this might be, we'll do that and then sacrifice. We kill Thalia. They might have another Thalia. We might have another Thalia. But guess we'll do this for one while we got the chance. Just managed to hit. Oh, but they all have ward except for the Vanguard, so not many choices here. Oh, gotta love allergies. Which, I mean, you don't really have to love allergies. Okay, opponent's at 10, we're at 20. They got more cards in hand. Do they have another Cathar? Are they Cathar or Cathar? Giving you all the sound effects today. This is how I get my rugged masculine voice through severe allergies. I guess right after this game, I'll go and take an allergy pill. Wasn't expecting to have allergies strike to quite this degree. Okay, they bring back Thalia, but that's no biggie. We'll take 2. Okay, well, big turn here. Let us bodyguard what? Probably this lieutenant. No. And in the 5/5 that can be made indestructible. What you want to do, opponent? Gonna chump it. Gain 3. A terrible move. Okay, they're gonna Cathar. What are they gonna Cathar? Hopefully not our Cathar. They're gonna Cathar the lieutenant. That's fine. We survived just fine. No choices, really. Okay, we get another one. We can't play it yet this turn. Do we have any attacks? We could attack with the 4/3. If they're them, they block with what? The 2/3 and Thalia? That's not terrible. Just opt to take it. Turn. Roots flip. It could be bad if they double spell here. Although I think my trigger goes on the stack first. Maybe it can't resolve if my guy's already gone. Not sure how this works. But you're seeing the humans. This is two different versions of the humans. We're not running Hopeful Initiate. We're not running Extraction Specialist. They don't seem to be running Recruitment Officer or Dauntless Bodyguard. It's not yet. Okay, they're going to train up the Hopeful Initiate. Kind of an odd attack. We take 9, 10, 11. No blocks. See what they play. Okay. That was a bluff. And we called them on the bluff, and we won. Humans. All right. Still undefeated with these humans. Will cigar be the one? Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Same. All right, try to turn these full arts off. Card. I like to present all my cards to you, fine people. Uh-oh, what just happened? I think Firefox decided to. I don't need to see you right now. Okay. Hopefully you didn't see that. Recruitment officer. Green white, probably angels. We'll hold back the Brutal Cathar to. Oh no, green white black. Okay. Abzan. Probably the Greasefang deck. I don't know if we have much to deal with that. They don't have anything in the yard yet, at least. We just have to rely on luck. Not really. Scrapwork Mutt. These are all things I've seen in Greasefang decks, but it's not like, okay, they got Parhelion in the yard now. I'll have Greasefang mana next turn. So yeah, if they've got it, they've got it. Yeah, they had to search for it, but they basically got it here. Is there anything where I somehow take out Greasefang? I guess there's a world where I can take out Greasefang with the Brutal Cathar, and they just don't have anything else. They're going to have two angels left behind. So, yeah. GG's. Healing goes back to hand. They can bring it back with, put back in the yard with Scrapwork Mutt. We're almost definitely dead. I just want to see what we could draw here. So, yeah, there's no reason they block. Damn, I played it out of order. All right, well, we're just practicing. This is just a scrimmage game. I totally jinxed us. Oh, they're blocking? I mean, I guess they can just do it all again next turn. Yeah, that's right. All right, good game. They figured it out. Greasefang players aren't used to people not conceding immediately. I see words like that. I'm always like, did I just curse? No. Well, okay. Well, we have an answer to Greasefang in this hand. I don't think they're probably going to face another Greasefang. Oh, could be. All right. Again, going second, not the best. Prosperous Innkeeper. Okay. They are in black. I mean, we're not under any pressure. I wonder if we just hold up this and we try to play one of these guys with the protection of Brave the Elements. Is that crazy? We just fade out removal. Whoa, Strider. We have a chance of slowing them down with Thalia. I guess that cuts off our Brave the Elements, though, so I should have played Coppercoat Vanguard. My mistake. Attacks. We're going to go scrying. Nothing fair is happening on the other side, I can tell you that much. My Little Pony fan. Lazatep Reaver. Okay, so this is probably some kind of like, what's that thing? Sacrifice 3 creatures and you draw cards. Some kind of aristocrat's madness. Could be Zombie Rally. Let's hope it's an enchantment-based way that we can respond. 5/3 first strike coming at you. Jump with your 1/1. Dry it up. They haven't shown us any interaction. We may want to save this, though, for an Alpha Strike. Lazatep Reaver. Fortunately, they have 1 green creature. Zulaport Cutthroat, yeah. Oh, they are definitely, they are most definitely some kind of sacrifice deck. Okay, so do we think it's safe to go shields down on Brave the Elements, probably? Again, I did that in the wrong order then, if I was going to do Thalia's Lieutenant. I build up. Give that more toughness. Definitely sacking, chump blocking and sacking to scry. The one. 28 life. Oh my. There it is, Priest of Forgotten Gods. Okay, she can't do anything yet. Oh my goodness, triple Lazatep Reaver hand now. Alright, can we somehow deal 21 damage even with them stopping Thalia with the Prosperous Innkeeper? That's what I want to know. Guess we gotta try. I want to plus up. The smallest guy. So they're going to make a sacrifice a creature, lose 2 life. I get to make 2 and draw a card. So yeah, they basically make the only block they can here. Go up to 22 life. They take a crap ton of damage, but not lethal. 4 in the turn. So my goal actually is not to use Brave the Elements this next turn if I can. So they scry to the top. That's not a good sign. Because the Prosperous Innkeeper. Okay, that's not going to save them though. They wanted to keep that guy? They could make us lose the Thalia's Lieutenant. Or actually lose the Mutavault, right? They deal 13 damage. So 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and then sack off. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think they can win by attacking and sacking. Hopefully. See what they drew. Here we go. Brave the Elements once more. What do you think, opponent? Is your Volper tinged yet? Choose color black. Let's not screw this up. May have some kind of instant speed thing. They're gonna block and sack, sure. Go to 8. We're dealing more than 8 damage though. Go to 9. Sacrifice the priest. Go to 10. Sacrifice the Woe Strider? Sacrifice the Cutthroat, yeah. And then they die. Okay. They're just testing the math out. And Mono White Humans. Too strong. Okay, here's the proof. What you saw is what you got. What we got. It's 4-1, 80% win rate. Only loss was against Greasefang, which had Greasefang on 3, I think. Maybe it had it on 4, but anyways, they had the Greasefang nuts. They were going first. We didn't have a chance against it, but this deck seems to perform very well against the field, especially these red and black decks that have lots of removal. And we even managed to win a mirror match with it. So, Mono White Humans, one of the best Tribal Tuesday decks we've ever had on the channel. Thanks for joining me here in the attic. Watch some other cool decks appearing over here. And remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.